Hello everybody and welcome back to the Everton FC 26 career mode. In this series it is my goal to turn Merseyside blue, bring Everton back on top of English football as well as putting them on top of European football also. And as you can see here in season 2, 4 games in, 3 wins, 1 draw, the best defence and the best attack in the league. It couldn't have got off to a much better start. And what a game it was last time out as well in the previous episode against Liverpool. I won't spoil it for you right now if you haven't seen it. Go back and check it out, then come back to this episode. But what a performance that was, especially from young Kai Rooney. We have a big game to kick off proceedings today up against 5th place Tottenham Hotspurs, but then we go over to the UEFA Champions League for our first away game of the competition in this series, and it's up against none other than Real Madrid. So 2 very big games in this episode. We do have a couple of tired legs coming into this one. We did recently play a Champions League game, of course, up against RB Leipzig, and most of the key players did play all 90 minutes of that game, but we're still going to go with a very strong team. This was a very kind fixture to us last season. We won it by 2-1, I believe, but one thing I do remember for certain is that when we won this fixture last season, it sealed Champions League football. So hopefully this time round, we can get a big result here yet again. Jeremy Pino, who is one of those tired players, but he's still somebody I wanted to include in this game. Robinson, what a start! And Robinson gets his first goal for Everton here. 6.5 minutes into this game against Tottenham Hotspurs at White Hart Lane. Yes, I still call it White Hart Lane. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is such a boring name for a stadium. White Hart Lane is such a cooler name, so I'm going to continue to call it that. But it's a really good strike there from the left back, and the former Fulham man scores a very good goal here on his return to London. Akliush now again. Can he see Rooney making the run? Yes, he can. Kai Rooney with the power shot. Good save by Vicario. Pino to whip in this ball. Comes out here to Kobbie Mainoo. Have a go, Kobbie. Why not? Oh my God, what a strike by Kobbie Mainoo. Another man still looking for his first goal in this series. But that would have been one hell of a way to open up his account. Good ball over to Akliush again. I was looking for Elouadi, but it's found Kai Rooney instead. Akliush now over to Kobbie Mainoo. Jeremy Pino. Just can't seem to open up for the shot at the moment. Back out to Mainoo. Rooney. Go on, tight angle. Rooney, oh my goodness me. It wasn't too tight for him. I'll be completely honest, lads, right? I'm going to have to look into making this game more difficult. We're playing on ultimate difficulty. We're using competitive gameplay because authentic is just far too boring. But lately, I just find we're beating teams too easily. I'm going to leave things as it is for this episode. Obviously, we have that Real Madrid game coming up, and I feel like if we win that game relatively comfortably, something's going to have to change. Because at the moment, it's been far too easy for us. Here comes Tottenham now. Jake O'Brien slides in. Going to be a yellow card, I would imagine, after that foul. At least I bloody hope it's yellow. Thank God. Bloody hell, for a second there I thought that was going to be a red. Kulusevski stands over this free kick. So does Pedro Porro. What can they do from this? Kulusevski right into the arms of Jordan Pickford. 1 minute of added time. Can Tottenham create one more chance here? And pull one back to make this game a bit more interesting. I tell you what, they very nearly did. Kulusevski with the curling effort there that just goes wide. And that will be half time. You know what though? I will change something in game. We do have the AI behaviour on dynamic at the moment. Let's switch that over to tactical and see if Tottenham play any better. Oh, it's a good ball into Kulusevski here. Iliman Ndiaye, oh my goodness me, he very nearly scores against his old club. Big save there by Jordan Pickford. But I'm already feeling a bit of a difference here from Tottenham since we changed that setting. They whip in this corner, which Jared Brantwaite thankfully deals with. Here's Mainoo now. Into Philogene, who we did have to bring on for Jeremy Pino as he was absolutely knackered. But tell you what, Barry's probably the next player who's going to have to come off. But he's played in a good ball here for Kai Rooney, who for some reason goes with the sliding shot. And Vicario's able to make the save. Mainoo now will whip in this corner kick. Oh, and I tell you what, Barry, Very nearly made it 3-0 there with a good header. Half an hour to go here, still 2-0. But Tottenham have definitely played a lot better in this second half than they did in the first. Here's Mainu. Good ball. Eric Bunham. I tell you what, as well as Tottenham have played, it's not going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things because we are 3-0 up now. Just under half an hour to go, I should say. Eric Bunham with his first goal of the season. And that surely wraps up the 3 points here in North London. 3 minutes to go. Tottenham looking to see if they can pull back a consolation goal here. Here's Kudos. Oh, good save by Jordan Pickford. 2 minutes left now. Tottenham Hotspurs whip in this corner. Can they pull one back? No, they can't. Can we get a fourth here? Alcaraz off the bench. Going on a surging run here. 2 added minutes. Can we get yet another 4-0 victory on the road here this season? We've already gotten one in the Merseyside derby. But we're not going to get one here. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. 3 goals and 3 points here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, aka more appropriately known as White Hart Lane. What a fantastic start to the episode. And we follow up that win against Tottenham with another away victory, this time in the third round of the League Cup up against Barnet. Not the most exciting game, a 1-0 win here in the League Cup, but it was Esteban Lepal scoring his first goal for Everton, the return of a Channel legend, and this was the difference between ourselves and Barnet. Listen, when it comes to Everton winning a trophy, I would prioritise the FA Cup more than the League Cup. I mean, this season it looks like we could be in a title race, but still, I want to go as far as I can in this competition as well. It's now time for our first home game of the episode though, welcoming 14th place Brentford to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I'm going to play the highlights of this one and hopefully pick up another 3 points. We get our first attack of the game now. It's going to be Barry on the ball here. Let's see what he can do. Gives it over to Kai Rooney, who gives the ball away. We get a corner here with about half an hour gone in this first half. Yeremy Pino to whip it in. He's got a good delivery on him. Can he find the head of Tierno? Barry cleared away, but we still have it. Here's Mainu. Over to Jake O'Brien. Akliouche, have a go, lad. Good block. Oh, Colm Moani gets the best of Jared Branthwaite there. Can Jake O'Brien keep up with them? No, he can't, but what a save that was by Jordan Pickford. Absolutely magnificent yet again. He's got up to an 86 rating as well, by the way. He has been probably the best player of this series so far. Kai Rooney's up there as well, but Pickford has been sensational. Let's see if we can create something here now. Here's Akliouche. Into Yeremy Pino. Into Coladio, who's come off the bench. Oh, they end up blocking it before he gets the shot off. The highlight is still going though. I thought it would have ended right there. Thankfully it ends when we give away the ball. Just over 20 minutes to go. Kai Rooney's actually come off. Barry's still on though, and Barry does give us the lead here in the 69th minute. Nice. And it's a nice finish as well. His third Premier League goal of the season. Having a bit of a slower start to this campaign than he did to the last one. Easy for me to say, but thankfully he gives us the lead here, and now we get a corner as well to follow it up. 5 minutes to go. Brentford are going to go on the attack here. Possibly the last highlight of the game. Eric Bunham, just take him out. The play still goes on though. Here's Damsgaard. Oh no, Colm Moani. Carvalho. Robinson can't intercept. They get the advantage. Oh, please get rid of this. God, it's so hard to get the ball off them. Elawadi does really well, and we get the counter-attack. Can we get a second goal here? Completely clinch it. Alcaraz into Barry, the goal scorer. He's got Pino up in support. Can he find him? Oh, it's a terrible pass. But hopefully that will be that. Yes, it is. A 1-0 win here at our first and only home game of the episode. And it's another 3 points on the board for Everton. But now it is time for the biggest game of the series so far. Away from home at the Bernabéu up against Real Madrid, who of course have former Liverpool player Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, but they have the likes of Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr, Valverde there in the midfield as well. This is going to be a very, very tough game. One of the most iconic venues in not just football but all of sports. the Santiago Bernabéu, taking on the Champions League's most successful team in Real Madrid. And we've had our fair share of clashes with them over the years in each of the series that we've done on here. We had quite a few at Manchester United last year, including a Champions League final where, bizarrely, Kylian Mbappe was completely dropped from the squad in the final. We had some crazy games against them for Montreal as well last year, and now it's time for Everton to travel here to the Bernabéu and take on the mighty Real Madrid. Just looking at those two players right there really gets me petrified. But look, we're going to give it a mighty go. We've had an amazing start to the season, and this would be the cherry on top. No, this would be the... Yeah, I was right the first time. The cherry on top of the cake if we were to get the result here in Madrid. Let's go and do this. Here's Valverde now for Real Madrid. Into Bellingham. Güler now. Are they going to create the first opportunity of the game here? Great tackle there from Eric Bunham. They still have it though. Vinicius Jr. Good save by Jordan Pickford. Early warning sign there though from Real Madrid. Oh, what a ball. It's Kai Rooney. I don't believe this. Rooney here at the Bernabéu. Oh, he took a really bad touch there. Made the angle a bit more awkward than it needed to be. Oh, but what an opportunity that was to take the lead. Menu back out to Yeremy Pino here. Looking for Barry. Good punch there by Thibaut Courtois. It's Barry though. Oh, would you believe it? We have taken the lead here at the Santiago Bernabéu. It's Tierno Barry. He just scored the winner against Brentford, and now he has put us 1-0 up here against Real Madrid at the Bernabéu. I can't even speak. That is not what I was expecting here. Brilliant punch there from Courtois. Brilliant in terms of where it landed for us at least. O'Brien won the header. Barry on the turn. He may have had a bit of a slow start to the season goal scoring wise, but he has just scored the biggest goal of the series so far. 1-0 here against Madrid at the Bernabéu. Real Madrid looking to get a quick response here though at Valverde. Right into the arms of Jordan Pickford. It's Tchouaméni now. Out to Vinicius Jr. Arda Güler. Looking to deliver this ball in. We've given him a lot of space to run into here. Oh my god, we're being turned like a bloody... something that turns really fast. I can't think of a clever enough analogy. Oh, the lead didn't last that long. Real Madrid get the equaliser, and it's Arda Güler. I tell you what, it's a really good goal. El Ouadi completely put out of position there, and a beautiful left-footed finish makes it 1-1 here again in Madrid. Oh, well, my bloody recording just stopped there for some reason. But anyways, we're back. And it's 2-1 to Real Madrid. It's Jude Bellingham who's gotten the goal. Oh, my God. What a time for the recording to crash. But it was Vinicius Jr. into Bellingham. And 2-1 to Real Madrid. The Englishman coming back to score against an English club. And I completely forgot they had a former Liverpool player as their manager as well. And Real Madrid are 2-1 up just before half-time. Can we get... a quick equaliser here? Eric Bunham. Yeremy Pino is going to have to take the shot. It's not a bad one either. And Thibaut Courtois makes the save. And the halftime whistle goes. 2-1 down here against Real Madrid. We had a very good start though. I think we actually were the better team for the opening 20 minutes or so. But that is not being reflected in the scoreline, as that man right there, Jude Bellingham, has given Real Madrid the lead going into the second half. Oh, it's good football. That's brilliant football. It's Tierno Barry. Yet again, it's a heavy touch, but it doesn't matter. It's 2-2. Go over and get that ball. Honestly, if we win this game, it's such a massive, massive statement. I can't remember if I mentioned this at the start or not, but Real Madrid actually did lose their opening game in the Champions League in this campaign to Sparta Prague. So it's not totally out of the realms of possibility that an informed team like us can come here and get the 3 points. What a massive start to this second half, though. Here's Arda Güler. Kylian Mbappe, one of the quieter games he's had. Oh, and of course, I knew as soon as I said that he was going to bloody go up and score. 3-2 to Real Madrid with 25 minutes to go. If it's not Erling Haaland running my life in this game, you know for a fact it's going to be Kylian Mbappe. Really good left-footed finish there from the Frenchman. Bloody hell, I can't speak at all during this game. You can really tell the pressure's getting to me. 20 minutes left now. Yeremy Pino with a lot of space to run into here. Oh, brilliant! That is fantastic from Yeremy Pino. And who else but Kai Rooney to be there on the end of it. His third Champions League goal of the season. Our third goal in this game. And it's 3-3 here. Never a dull moment. What a big, big goal that could be for us here. Can we carry this momentum forward now and get the winner here? Well, Real Madrid are going to go on the attack straight away. Here's Carreras, the former Manchester United left back. Oh, he's done really well. Oh, no. No! Oh, Pickford, thank God. Okay, I think it's time to make some changes. I'm going to make quite a lot of them as well. I'm going to bring on Ethan Mpadu at CDM because Eric Bunham is getting quite tired. And I just think this might be too big of a game for Armstrong there, who I did actually think about bringing on, but I'm going to go with Mpadu instead. Alcaraz will come on for Menu, Philogene on for Akliouche, and Coladio, controversially, coming on for Barry. He's done really well, but he is absolutely knackered, and Coladio has got quite a few goals off the bench this season, so hopefully he can do it here again in this game. Oh, and Real Madrid making a big change as well. Rodrigo coming on for Arda Güler. The squad depth they have is insane. Rodrigo whips in this ball as well. Good header away by Jake O'Brien. Oh my God. Oh, my heart was in my mouth there. Big chance for Real Madrid to sneak the winner there. Who was that? I think it was Tchouaméni. Very nearly getting the winner there for Real Madrid. Philogene now whips in that ball. Pino looking for the header, unable to win it. Alcaraz gives it right back to Vinicius Jr. I still feel like there's one more goal left in this game, but who's it going to be for? Is it going to be for Real Madrid or is it going to be for Everton? Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's had a relatively quiet game up against his former local rivals. Oh, Carreras, he's looked deadly every time he's been on the ball. Mbappe. Oh my God, we're at bloody 6s and 7s here at the back. Good interception though. 2 minutes left. Yeremy Pino. Oh, that's a great ball. Good touch there by Coladio. But Real Madrid end up clearing it away. Kylian Mbappe now. Is he going to create one last chance here? Oh, it's Mbappe. Oh, not like this, not like this. Oh my God. Oh no! Oh, what a save by Jordan Pickford. Oh, Yeremy Pino will pick up a yellow card for the earlier foul. Oh, but Pickford might have just rescued a point for us here at the Bernabéu. Bloody hell, that was a very risky tackle by Yeremy Pino. Real Madrid will deliver this ball in though in the last minute. Pickford catches it and it's a 3-3 draw here at the Bernabéu. You know what? We've won a lot of games recently in this series, but I think this is the result and performance I'm most proud of. We've gone toe-to-toe here with Real Madrid in their own backyard, and we've gotten a very, very big point for us here on the road in the Champions League. I'm going to take this as a massive, massive positive. And you know what? To wrap up this episode, I'm actually going to quick sim this game up against Southampton. They're down in 16th place. I don't want to quick sim too many games, but I also don't want the series to drag on forever. So I will quick sim games from time to time, especially against some of the teams down in the lower part of the table. We've got a full strength team here as well. Let's see if we can get the 3 points here at St. Mary's. Yes, we can. And Kobbie Mainoo finally scores his first goal for Everton. You love to see it. I was really worried something like this was going to come up. Jake O'Brien has come to me and said that, boss, I feel like I've made some great progress lately. Thinking about what I'm contributing to the team at the moment, I'm sure I should be on better wages now. And I agree with Jake O'Brien, but there's a small problem. If we go over here to the office, we quite literally have nothing. Not a single penny to our name. If you go over here, you can clearly see the current budget is 0. So I really hope this doesn't become a problem because I want Jake O'Brien to be a future captain of this team. And I really hope this doesn't come back to bite me now and I'm unable to offer him a new contract and he ends up wanting to leave. So hopefully by January, he'll still be keen to sign that new contract. And now we've come to the end of the episode, lads, but before we wrap things up, let's have a look at where we're at in both the Champions League and Premier League tables. And let's start, of course, with the Champions League, 9th place after 2 games. And listen, when you think of those 2 results, a 3-0 home win against Leipzig and then a 3-3 draw at the Bernabéu, I will gladly take that. Who is top of the Champions League at the moment? Manchester City. And their next game is up against RB Leipzig. And look at that, Arsenal getting Bayern Munich just again. They just can't help but play each other in the Champions League. But then when we switch things over to the Premier League table, we are still top of the league. 7 games, I should say, played, 6 wins, 1 draw, 19 points, 1 point clear of Arsenal. I am absolutely thrilled with that. And something else I'm thrilled with is the fact that we still have the best defence in the league. Only 2 goals conceded in 7 games. I'm still absolutely blown away by the fact that we're barely conceding any goals, because if you watched any of the FC25 career modes we did, we were conceding goals non-bloody stop. But look, I do think I will need to look at maybe adjusting the sliders and making things a little bit more difficult. It feels like it's been a little bit too easy at times as of late, so I'm going to do some research into that over the weekend, and let's see if we can make these games a little bit more competitive. But anyways, lads, that will do it for this episode of the Everton FC26 Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. We recently hit 700 subscribers and we are currently on the road to 800. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Have a great weekend and I'll talk to you all again on Monday. Take care.